Welcome to HotBox, where we discuss all the hot topics in a hot box.
Pressing topics. Pressing hot.
Pressing.
Boiling, scolding, all that. You feel me?
Scolding. Much like the burning sensation in between the two layers of my hand that are still left.
Hell yeah, this shit, see me, right? This shit got,
But yeah, what were we talking about, bro?
Man, we was talking about how you said white girls, the Caucasians having their own style after you see somebody walk out the car with some bullshit on.
Yes, but I was trying to emphasize the fact that Caucasian peoples, from my observation, shout out to Ronald Reagan, you know what I'm saying, drug lord. But Caucasian, from my experience, bro, they seem to...
This nigga really shouted out Ronald Reagan.
yeah, I had to.
You funny, but Caucasians, in your experience, is what?
They seem to hang with their own. You know, they
hang with their own.
And I think this is a thing that, yeah, birds of a feather flock together. So white people generally like
hang with white people.
To hang with white people because they feel more comfortable with white people. I think that there's a necessity in the world, and the world is working on this, but there's a necessity in the world for people to understand that we are one people, so that we can have that type of commonality and that feeling of commonality with everybody.
You know, that's like fucking the basis one-on-one of like humanity, right? Like that's what, like,
yeah,
respect others. But here, you know what I'm saying? Because in a perfect world, what you're saying makes so much sense. But here is like 1 and 1A, 1B type shit. You get what I'm saying? Like even the all created equal shit. Like, we equal, but you know what we mean. You know what that means. You know what I'm saying? I think that was on Family Guy shit. Like when they was signing the Declaration of Independence. Like separate but equal. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Lord, I miss it.
You know what that means. So I just feel like in this particular situation, it's just they hang with their people because economically they had the schools, they had the neighborhoods, they had the money flowing into their shit, so they around their shit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it does make sense.
We're on the other hand on the outskirts. Maybe a couple people going to that neighborhood if they're economically, fiscally, got that shit. Maybe some people just got the athletic or the academic I could go to that school in that neighborhood.
The whole social structure and the economic structure sets up.
I mean, that's what I feel like
sets us all up as a people, to basically discriminate against each other.
In a way,
or at least separate each other.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like in the separation, you may find some commonalities because some people aren't just naturally, we don't fuck with that side. But in some cases, you can find that. You know what I'm saying? But for those that are equal and will choose to have their second ear to listen to the next man's plight, or the person that's like, oh, it's like this? I didn't know that. Like, really check the privilege or whatever the hell you want to call it. I just feel like in a perfect world, it happens, it's allowed. But nowadays, it's like, you got the backseat to everything. We take a backseat to everything. Shit, I just heard, I just got email update that I could get a free vaccine shot at like the church right next to me type shit.
Oh shit, they give you free vaccines, but Lord have mercy. What about free healthcare? Can we do that?
Man,
y'all can get us all shots. Canada costs so much money.
Canada lit as hell. I heard off that shit. You know, it's so crazy. I heard some shit on I forgot what it was called, like Adam Ruins, and he was talking about why the healthcare, the hospital do what they do because, I guess they tried to match the insurance, and insurance, give them a price, and I guess hospitals back in the 60s, 50s couldn't, go to that price, so they just started fluctuating shit, you know what I'm saying? And it was on some shit like, the insurance could cover half, you know what I'm saying? And that's just how shit just was. So like a fucking, and I remember he was showing price like a defibrillator or like little mask or whatever that cost like $10-15 is like $112 at the hospital. Just because that's how they doing it. But shit, I don't know, man. I just feel like we on the outside looking in, and you shit even now, like you've been saying ooh and ah ever since you got to this neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it's impressive how the false sense of community that's here is impressive, bro. And I say false sense because if it was a real community, it'd be multicultural.
Yeah.
Because there are people of all different ethnic backgrounds that have money in Atlanta.
What if I told you
you have a whole like subjugated as segregated as area, like it's been gentrified the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? It sticks out. So that's what it is. Like it stuck out to me. Like, I'm like, damn.
What if I told you
the vibe here is different?
There was an area where it was suburban as fuck, kind of just like this, and it was mad diverse. Granted, I haven't been.
Mad diverse? Where?
Like
in Edgewood somewhere?
No, there's no.
Marietta?
No, there's nowhere here.
It's not in Atlanta?
No, it's not in Georgia.
You just talking. It's not in Georgia?
No. It's actually Santa Clara, or like in the California area, but it's like a whole bunch of nationalities, but they're kind of like little upper middle class, like, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe Santa Clara, California, San Jose, Milpitas or whatever. It's like where the San Francisco 49ers play now. That's where their new stadium is. But I haven't been there in a while, so it might have been gentrified ever since they rebuilt it. You know what I'm saying? But last time I've been there was like 2014, I think. 2015, 2014. When I was there, shit, like, I'm telling you, it was Asians, it was Arabs, it was Mexicans, it was not my dad, Africans. You get what I'm saying? Just all type of nationalities living in these big ass condo like apartments. You know what I'm saying? Big as shit, 2-floor type shit.
That's really wild.
It was OD. It's crazy as hell. And then there's like a shopping mall like a couple miles away, like a big ass. They call it like a Safeway. It's like a grocery store type shit. Like a Kroger's or whatever. They don't have a Kroger. That's a Safeway. That's their Safeway type shit.
Safeway is their Kroger.
Their Kroger's. I mean, yep, type shit.
That's wild. There are a lot of places like that, like different towns that don't have.
But it's so low key.
What we think are traditional stores.
Yeah.
But I feel like low key they're owned by the same parent companies a lot of times.
Yeah, maybe. But sometimes I think it's like a geographical thing too. Like some places,
who has access to what, where, type shit.
In different areas and locations, and how far it could branch out. Like even like the simple shit like Faygo Pop, like that's like I think it was made in Michigan or Ohio, one of the two motherfuckers. And anytime I go back to Detroit, that's all I'm seeing is the little Faygos.
Or
Ohana, that's another thing to it. Ohana.
Yeah, see, Ohana's not popular in South Carolina. I don't even know what that, like, that was some new shit to me.
Yeah, but I grew up off that. I grew up off that type of shit.
For real?
So, but you don't see that shit down here. But I see the little Faygo Can Pops down here at the little corner store and shit around my shit. So I don't, like, I do see them, but you know, motherfuckers, I just got it, bro. I gotta fucking put it out.
When you see them big ass, you ain't gotta put it out. Just when you see them big ass vans, don't lift the blunt up. SUV looking vans on. I ain't trusting them. See, this is live. This is a real HotBox.
Man, this nigga is paranoid the fuck, bro. Like,
shit.
Paranoid.
You know what neighborhood we in.
Nigga, I'm just saying, I would have been scared that I would have thought they would have been carding boys on this, and you didn't cat card to at least 2 people. I feel like it was a girl that flicked you off earlier too, like. Call cops on these niggas. That car don't look like it's theirs.
Hold on, that is the police, bro.
Swear.
Yes, I swear. Alright, just duck, nigga. Duck, nigga.
Oh.
So niggas don't know you in the car, nigga. No, get the blunt. Get the blunt.
Sweet.
Put the blunt out too, bro.
It's in the ashtray, bro.
It's in the ashtray.
Yes.
Nigga, don't put this shit in the ashtray.